Good morning, everybody. Yesterday I was in one of my clients' office trying to talk to them. And what stumbled upon is, why do we have a holiday on Sunday? And why do the Islamic countries have a holiday on Friday? What about Hindu Dharma? Does it have any official holidays, or we are just driven by both the Islam or the Christianity? Let's examine. Sunday is a holiday in Christianity because that is the day when Jesus resurrected. He came back from the grave, and that happens to be a big day for them. And they all assemble back to welcome him, and that tradition is being followed, which is a matter of faith and trust in the religion and what the elders have said. Similarly, in Islam, as per Prophet Muhammad, Allah has created the first Adam on Friday. And Prophet himself called everybody to come to the call of the God on Fridays. So Friday prayers are bigger prayers when compared to other 6 days. Other 6 days also they pray 5 times a day. But on Friday, they are supposed to listen to the sermons which are passed by the head of that mosque, of the state, of that country. So this is how, that is also a matter of faith to believe that the first Adam was born there, and hence Prophet has given a call, a matter of faith and trust. What about the Sanathana Dharma? Manu in his scriptures had written when we should not be learning, when we should not be debating or talking much. In that he has proposed 6 holidays in a month. In a calendar month, the lunar month is 28 days. So he calls upon and says the 14th day after full moon or the 14th day after the new moon. Full moon is called as Pournami, new moon is called as Amavasya. Amavasya is the darkest day, full moon is the brightest day. Why should you not debate or learn or do your studies on these 4 days? Because the nature is at its peak or the low. In Amavasya, all those who live in the coastal areas would say so, that the sea is quite calmer and quite dull on that day. But on Pournima, it is at its peak. The waves, the tides are at its highest ebb. Hence, there's a calamity around. Even if you go to these lunatic asylums, what we call as the madman's hospitals, they are at the peak on these 2 days. Why? Because the science has proven, the Vedas have said so, that our body has 85% of water content. And we are a part of the nature. So our ups and downs of thought process goes along with the movement of the moon and the fullness or the lack of its appearance. So Pournami and Amavasya, I request all of you not to enter into any debate, especially with your inner circle of people. Not to enter into debate with your colleagues at the office. Not to enter into debate on the street side. Because you are not in your control. Your control is with that full moon or the new moon. Hence, these are the 2 days you better keep quiet. And 1 day prior to the new moon, 1 day prior to the full moon, just be quiet. Don't pick up any argument. Don't take up any decisions on these 2 days. So what I am deriving at is, Sanatana Dharma had 4 days holidays. Even today the Vedic schools, the Vedic scholars, all of them follow. Even those skilled laborers like the goldsmiths, like the cobblers, like the blacksmiths, Anybody who's trying to create something artistic or something from the metals, they follow the Amavasya as a big day. They celebrate it and keep quiet. So our holidays are 14th day after the full moon, 14th day after the new moon, and the full moon and the new moon day itself. In between, Manu had suggested Ashtami, which is the 8th day from either full moon or new moon, to be quiet. These are the days which you will not engage in any discussion, any argument, or any big decision making. Hope I have driven my point. At least for all of us, on these 2 days, consciously, we will not take any big decisions or enter into arguments. Instead, go into your deeper self, trying to think about what can be done about yourself or surrender to the Almighty. Till the next episode, I remain Rambabu Cheruvu. This episode from New Delhi.